Hey, this is how to play the lead guitar bit for Pressure, for the song Pressure. So it has the intro, and then the pre-verse comes in, and then the lead comes in. So I'll play the first lead bit at a normal speed, and then go for it slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So I'll teach you that first bit. It goes. So that's ninth on the D, 7th on the G. So you go, and you slide into the ninth on the D. You go like that. So ninth on the D and 7th on the G, and then you go back to the D string. So it's yeah, and then you go. So when you're on that 7th on the G, you go 9 on the G, and then slide it up to the 11th. So cool. And then this next bit is, what you're doing here is starting on the 10th fret of the G string, and you're playing it as you slide it down to the 9th fret of the G string. So you go like that, and then you're playing the 7th on the G. So it goes like that. And the next bit is like the first time, but then you go from the 10th fret on the B string. So yep, and then you hammer on from the 10th on the B to the 12th, and then back to the 10th here. So I'll play the whole riff. It goes, yeah, so I'll do it slow. Sorry. 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 Right. So it's going to the 12th on the 10th, back to the 10, and you're sliding from the 11th on the G. You're sliding from the 11th fret on the G to the 9th. So you're going so like that. And then you're playing 7th on the G into a 6, and you pull it off like that. So you're going so 7 to the 6 on the G, slide it to the 6 like that, slide it like that, and then you go on the D string, you go 7 to the 9, you slide from the 7, you play the 7th, and slide it to the 9 and back to the 7th in one finger stroke like that. So sorry, like that. So sorry. Fuck. you're doing that same from the 7 to the sliding to the 9 on the D. You do that, but you do it again on the A string. So it's I'll do it slow. Like that. Yeah, so that's. So yeah, I do it from the start. This next one is so you start on the 7th on the D, hammer on to the 9th, and then the 7th on the G, like that. So you go 7th fret, 9th fret on the D, 7th fret onto the 9th fret on the G. So, and that bit there's start on the G string on the 9, slide it to the 10th and back to the 9 quite quickly. So kind of like that. So just a sec. Yeah, so it goes like that. So that's that bit, and then it goes. So that bit is 7th to the 9th on the G string, then 7th on the B string, then 8th on the B string to the 9th on the G string, then 8th on the B, 8th on the G. Oh, 7 on the B, 7 on the G. So that bit there is 7, 9, 7, 6, 7, or 9, 7. So like that. And then this next bit. So that's on the D string on the 7th, 5th, and then you slide it to the 4th on the D string, to the, you slide it from the 1st to the 4th, and then it's 7 on the G, so and this next bit is that's 10th on the high E and 10th on the B, and then you go like that. Do it slow. And then 1 fret up to the 11th on the B, like that. And this next bit, I'll go through it slowly. Sorry, I'll do it again. So yeah, it's slower, it goes. So you're sliding from the 11th to the 10th of the B. So 11th on the G to the 10th on the B, and you're sliding into it. That's just a hammer on. Like that. Again. 10th on the high E, 9th on the high E, and then 10th on the B. And then yeah, so it goes. So you're doing that like that. Slide it up from the 7th to the 9th, and then 8th on the B, then 10th on the B, then slide that to the 12th and back to the 10th on the B. Yeah, so. Like that. Then the next bit is this bit. Yeah, so it goes. So it's like a D, you're still on the D, 5th fret of the A string. And then you slide to the 9th on the A string. You slide from the 7th to the 9th on the A string, you go. And then 7th on the D, 9th on the D. So. And then back to the 7th on the D, and then to the 8th. So. Then 9th on the D. 9th on the G. Then 9th on the D. And then you do a. So. Like that. And then the second verse, it just does this bit lick here is. So you do 7th on the G, and then 7th on the B, and you go 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you slide it back to the 7 on the B, like that, so. And then 10 on the G, 9 on the G, 8 on the G, 7 on the G, so. Goes. So you go. So that's the 9th on the D string, 7th on the G, to the 9th on the G, back to the 7th on the G. So then there's a 6th on the G, so it goes. So. That's those. This is like a 6th on the G, 5th on a high E, 7th on the G, 7th on the high E, 9th on the G, 9th on the high E. So it goes. Then so that's 9th on the 9 to 10 on the high E, back to 9, 10 on the B, and then 7 on the B. And then that's 9 on the D, 7 on the G, 7 on the B, 10th on the B, 9 on the high E, 7 on the high E, then 10th on the B, 7 on the B. So. like that. You go. So I do it from the start of the second verse. That same riff, and then you bend it. That's a ninth. That's a 11th fret G string. So you're bending it to make it sound like it's on the 12th. So. Yep. Then it goes through the chorus again, and then there's a key change, and that's when you do it in A minor. So you go. So you go. So. There's that riff, so I do it slower. So do even slower. Like that, that's that bit, and then does the you do a harmonic pinch there. So like that. It keeps going for a little while. And then you go. Then it starts going. You go. And then you go from like a 7 to the 9 hammer on the G string, hammer on and pull off. Then you go like that. Do that bend again on the 11th on the G. And then it goes. And this chord is. So D major 7, like. So it's 10th on the low E, 9th on the A, 12th on the A, 11th on the D, 10th on the G, 11th on the G, 11th on the G, 10th on the B, 9 on the high E, and then 9, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10 on the B. So it goes. So yeah. Then it goes. And then the Lydian chord comes in, then you go. And then Yeah. Cool. Thank you.